yourself a plate. Now you're talking smorgasbord. Hey, how you doing? So, first thing you want to do when you're smorgasbording, you want to think about how hot you are. And if you're not hot enough, lighten up on the smorgasbordy, okay? And if you're super hot, double down on the smorgasbordy. I am doubling down. So here we go. I am with wife. First, brioche bun number 1. Second, brioche bun number 2. Moving right along, brioche bun 3 and a 4. I've removed all the garbage and recycling from the home, which normally I'd be ecstatic about, but I didn't get another one out, so that's okay. We got pizza dough, bud. How you doing? Okay? Pizza dough. I think my mother-in-law might want a pizza made by me, so we might have to rip one of them over. Just, hey, how you doing? Here's a pizza. So, but she won't know when it's happening, because I don't even know when the pizza dough will thaw. It might be tonight. It might be tomorrow. Right now, I can tell you this. Man, this is the last. Oh no, we have a whole pack in the back. I'll just eat all those. My wife can't have any. We're gonna use this, I guess. What am I making? No. We got this. We got different types of the hummus. We have this. Oh, it's gonna be extravagant. Aujourd'hui, mes amis. Why not, right? And bada bing, bada boom. Shaky, shaky. Bakey, bakey. You could put a little. You can add a little bit of avocado. You're definitely You're gonna double down on the mustard. On mine, my wife just a drizzle. It's a turkey, plant-based turkey sandwich with. It's gonna be epic. Let me show you. A little basil, a little slice of cheese, slice of tomato, slice of onion, and some spring mix, which is just gonna set it off. Okay. We picked up 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of raviolis. We ain't playing. So we're gonna have. Oh, I also grabbed some berries. I haven't been doing bowl of berries. I think I got fat since I haven't been doing bowl of berries. So we're gonna start doing bowl of berries. I don't eat chocolate anymore. No joke. I'm not playing. I don't eat chocolate unless it comes in the form of some kind of protein thing. But I don't eat chocolate. So it's been quite a while. But I had a couple slip ups with a caramel bar. But I'm not gonna lie. I had 2 slices. It tasted like absolute hell. So I didn't continue my adventure into the caramel bar. But here we are, so close and so personal. For all you beautiful viewers, I want to say shouts out. We taking a look at what we got going here. This is dust. We chucking this right out. So this is garbage. We've got all kinds of things, ingredients. We're going to slice some fresh slices of organic tomatoes. And then moving right along, we're going to move into what I can only describe as a wonderful thing. Yo, what's up? Great content. Love cooking. Yo, Straw Hat Joe, 99. Yo, who's good? I appreciate you, Joe. That's actually one of my favorite names in the world. So, now you know. Joe, my man. Man, whipping tomatoes around in my kitchen like I grew them, bud. So, first thing you want to do is grab some kind of accoutrement so you can butter the bread. The brioche buns need love. Center up and bada bing, baby. Ooh. Do one side, not the other. Doesn't matter top or bottom. Nail it. Get some fresh. You don't have to wash this stuff. I'll triple check, but I believe it's been washed 14 times before I purchased it. So, and then if you do see some mustard on there, make sure you grab enough that you can roll towards your last half of a bun, which I did. Okay? And you can mustard through that. And that's how you do it, baby. So you get some mustard going. You got some beurre, which is plant-based, by the way. No animal fats here. Next, we're moving into a bowl of berries. We have some peaches. We have some sweet heat mixed nuts from Kirkland. Oh, how could I possibly forget? We got this. This is USDA approved. This is the Kinder's, I almost said Tinder's hot wing sauce. That would be a totally different hot wing sauce. Probably have to get yourself tested when you're done tasting that hot wing sauce. This is not Tinder's hot wing sauce. This is Kinder's hot wing sauce since 1946. USA, baby. Organic. What? Yeah, I'd be breaking the law here in Canada. They were like, yeah, you can't buy American products. I was like, screw you, Canada. I love America. And I just told them, didn't I? So here we are telling them. We'll put the burr back. We'll put the hot sauces back. The mustard is going back as well. Now we have hummuses. And has anyone ever heard of za'atar? Well, za'atar is a wonderful... whoa, Jesus. Man, I move like greased lightning on a fucking Meffer's high. You know what I'm saying? Like something weird was going on there. I don't know how I grabbed that. This is za'atar hummus. Right here. Check that out. This is the real deal too, by the way. We're going to plate up a smorgasbord. But first... Oh, and then this is the za'atar hummus here. Beautiful, isn't it? $2 in Canada. Let's go to secondary. I'm not on clearance either. This is just how they do it here in Canada. $2.50, $2.50, something like that. Big ass containers of hummus. Let's go. We got our plate here. We're gonna put these to the side for a sec. Come on down. We're gonna wash our tomato. Give me a second. Scrub it with your hands. Really get on there. They actually put what they refer to as shellac on vegetables. And do you know what shellac is? It's ground up bugs. That's what gives that waxy coating to your veg. When you ever have a tomato in your garden and the skin is quite different? Oh man, you can't make this up. So these have shellac sprayed on them or dipped in, or some sort of shellac has been coated around it. And what it does is the dead bugs, the ground up dead bugs, when real live bugs smell the corpses of their friends, ancestors, whoever, their cousins. Oh no, that's cousin Herbie. You know what I mean? He is ground up. There's his leg. You know what I'm saying? They fly off. They want no part of that. So you're not going to have bugs landing, or you'll get some really, the greasy bugs, the bugs that do go in there. Oh man, you got yourself into some trouble. Check yourself for bugs. You know what I mean? Always be checking yourself for bugs. It's tick season in Manitoba, so we got bugs here, you know. They're going to lie and say some of you celebrities got Lyme disease. Don't believe them. They're drugging you, okay? They're drugging you. So when you see out there what's going on, and when the young guys try and come forward because they went to too many Diddy parties, you know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, right? That's what happened back then. That Lyme's disease thing. They basically got him, right? But then they saved him, right? So there are good people out there. And you do have to play hardball. And it's just the way the world works, okay? Evil is always playing hardball. Most people walking down the street, the softest softball players you ever saw. They have no ill will, no intention of harming anyone. But the people who are out there are pure evil. You gotta watch who you surround yourself with. There are connivers everywhere you go. This world is made up of connivers. I used to thump them daily. Now my wife won't let me as often, but whenever she's not around, I'll still thump them. So now you got your tomatoes on there. Now you're going to work a big ass white onion. So I'm going to get this white onion going real good like. And then I'm going to place, first things first actually, I'm going to get something to place the rest of the onion in. And in order to do that, I would have to be using this. So I have a container. Let me just give it a quick solid rinse. It's just here on the top of the oven, but let's rinse it out. It's already clean, but the lid is off the container. So let's push this over. I'm going to lose my cord. Alright, this is done, rinsed and washed. Washed and then rinsed, so that's good. We're making protein shakes here in a minute. Actually, I should do up smoothies. My wife picked up this blend of stuff, so actually, let's step it up a notch, right? I said smorgasbordish, but I didn't say I wasn't stepping it up a notch, did I? So I think garbage recycling, how about vacuum, mop the floors? I've already bathed a bed's all nice and made. And we got a new fan for the house. So we're gonna put, oh, they added bananas in here. So we actually paid money for bananas. Wow. And it looks like old dehydrated strawberries that nobody would have eaten fresh. Awesome. And then like 6 slices of mango. So basically my wife got ripped off. All right, you rip off my wife twice, I'll get you. Passion fruit and mango. Hey, it smells epic. So always start off with your liquids. Let's just show you what we're doing here today. As you know, I am the boss. We'll slide that back. Pop and drop that over. Give me a second here. I just want you to know how hot I am. Bear with me. Should be about a moment here. Alright. So, that you got all this did. Popping and a dropping, eh? We got two containers here. We're gonna fill up the first one part way with this is organic, unsweetened almond drink. We're gonna fill it up a good partial, maybe 9-10 ounces there, it looks like. Let's do that again. All right, keep hitting that like button, sharing the video. I appreciate everybody doing that. Now you want the protein shake, which is gonna be epic. And this is for the boys. I haven't spilled protein in about 16 days now since I created my new tech. I call it over the sink tech. You can't screw this up. Over the sink tech, every time, it doesn't even matter. It's like the stuff hates the sink. It doesn't even dare fall anywhere besides in the glass. I tried just to see if like it's true. It doesn't like the sink. I tried to put it in the sink and it actually jumps out and it flies through the air, flutters, does a Yui, straight 1, 2. Hey, how you doing? Come up and over, and there it is, back in the cup again. Now you want to grab just as much as you can. I'm gonna put this away right away. It's hot out. You can't don't leave nothing hanging. Don't leave nothing dragging. I got a couple things I gotta do outside, but my wife wants to give me a hand today. It'll go super fast. And I don't have to do it until tonight, so there's nothing major going on. We did all the majors already. Gotta put my wife's shoes away. We picked up a nice loaf of marble rye. We're gonna have that with honey this week, and it's gonna be really tasty. Honey is very good for your body. It's good for your immune system. Pick up some honey today. Or get something else that you like if you're not into honey. I mean, there's lots of options for everybody in the world, and just do your best to be a good person about how you harvest or go about taking something from Mother Earth, right? There's no need to be such a scoundrel about it, you know? Give thanks, praise, share, you know? Try to share, I mean, I hope people share, you know? That's all I can say. Me and my wife are two really good people, you know? I'm a lot better than her, but she's still a very, very good person. But I'm the best, you know? Well, you guys know, right? Here, over here, the blender. I have no idea how hot I am until I truly start getting hit on by boatloads of women at once, you know? All right, this looks good. This one did. Okay. This one did. All right, it should pop in there. All right. And I have no clue if this is the actual blendy thing. It isn't, no? Of course. So this one is, we're going to have our first blender drink right away. Okay, we got one done. You can see the color of that is just awesome. Let me show the true nature of it with the, hey, how you doing? There it is. I was going to put something away. The almond drink can go away. The sandwiches, back to them now. Oh, no, I got one more thing to blend off here. I got two. I keep remembering we said we were doubling down. I am that hot. Okay, so there's one passion mango fruit sorbet. It's epic. Anything I do is epic. Just shut up. Oh, this one's obviously a little too full, which means I'm a total goof. That happens rarely. I think once, like 3 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, this happened. But it still pisses me off, you know? The other one, perfect. This one, not perfect, you know? Must have been an extra strawberry in there. Cocking over the program. There you go. Okay, 2 done. Blender off. This is here. I'm sure I got this. Okay. Now I should be able to make a sandwich. I'm not that stupid, right? So, blendy drinks. We're going to try this. I'm very thirsty. Let's have it. You guys go first. Just kidding. You guys do not get to go first. Man, that tastes like a milkshake. Holy crap. Vegan milkshakes right there. That's a thing. That's $20 right there. I ain't even playing. You can't even, you got to go to California. That's like $1,750 if you only go for 1 night. If you stay in California for 3 nights, you're looking at $3,000. Because you're going to get 16 of them smoothies and they're $20 each. American. Let's go, Canada. So we're putting onion on this tomato, which is, yeah, we're putting onion on this tomato, which is also attached to this sandwich. You know what I mean? I did it. I did words. I really did. I did words. Look, he's doing it. Look, he's really doing it. He's doing words. Fuck. If I could even get like half of the money I'm worth. Fuck. I would totally take out the elites overnight, bud. Let's go. Let's put this here like this. We're doing diced up mini little ground up. You ever had one of those cheeseburgers from that place that we don't go to anymore, but we all went there back in the day? Remember how they used to mince the onion? And you just like lift the lid and you could see those little tiny like minced onion slices? Man, they must have made a killing off of saying they put onions on burgers, eh? They probably still haven't even used the whole fucking onion. 27 billion people served, still haven't used the whole onion, you know? No wonder they're so fucking rich. How you doing? Oh, man, onion. Who would have thought that onion could be so sexy? I love onion. When I was a kid, I used to eat fried onions, fried mushrooms with fried garlic. Oh, fuck. And then I would eat more fried onions, more fried mushrooms with more fried garlic. Like, no wonder I have such a huge mushroom head. You know what I mean? I'm just a straight mushroom lover, bud. Veggie turkey, bud. Get it in, y'all. So I gotta put this away. And I'm not a big fan of putting stuff away like this, but let's see what this says. I got a container here. If I chop this in half and then 2 more times it, I think we're good to go. Let's try that out. Butter knifing it too, by the way. Oh, you don't have the right utensils to do kitchen. You're a puss. This guy from Michigan, I don't know. Must be, well, it's not, I don't know. It's obviously he's a millionaire because it's hand-me-downs. You know what I mean? Great-great-grandma was holding on to all the cash while great-great-grandpa was stealing it from everybody. You know what I mean? Oh, Bilderberger, Rothschild, what do you got? Who does pick a family? Now these scum buckets can never earned $1 in their life legally. Got all their great-grandparents' fortunes, right? All connected to cops. All connected to, you know, anything. You name anything right now. That's anything. They're connected, right? Man, we gotta shut that shit down, yo. We gotta start seeing credentials for this shit. Start checking the kids in Harvard for actual smarts. Be like, yo, we're just gonna all of a sudden SAT you guys because we feel like you guys are fucking stupid and your parents bought you in here. You know what I mean? We should double check that we're putting these right people into place, not pawns and figureheads that are gonna do as we say when the time comes, right? That's how you get a position of power, right? You scratch my back and we'll give you some money for it, right? But if shit hits the fan, you go in jail. So call it black ops, call it covert, right? Black ops, if you're discovered, you are no longer part of us, right? You are not to be give your anything away, and then if you do, we'll scrub you from the history, right? So it's super easy, and they actually, the way it works is most of the time is you are given a job in real estate or like many industries, but you're usually given a job in real estate, and that's how they funnel you a check, right? There's gonna be people who come to buy houses off you or put their houses up for sale, which somebody else has already wants to buy, but they are telling them you got to go through this realtor. You scratch my back, we'll scratch yours. Trust me when I say you guys don't even understand the way the system works. From the beginning, it was designed for them to stay ahead, right? In business, there are loopholes on loopholes that could keep you rich forever, but you aren't going to get to know them because you haven't scratched the devil's back. You understand? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to make some sandwiches. I'm going to be right back with yet another banger. I just wanted you to see I could cut onions and I could package onions. Look at me. Watch me nay, bro. Be right back with yet another banger. Stay tuned, folks. And, like, talk about conspiracy. Talk about whatever you want. You got to admit, if you don't understand the way the world works, you're dumb, right? So you can say it's a conspiracy because you have a low IQ, right? And that's the only thing you can do is brush it off because you're too stupid to understand the situation at hand, right? Who do you think runs the world? The stupidest people or the ones that control you? Stupid people, right? Think about it.